I'm gonna roll to determine how low this episode's gonna go.
Sorry, I gotta leave real quick.
13.
Mobile
Oh my god!
Discord's
I
fucking
already
up.
just fucking hit the record button.
Jesus
Wait.
Christ.
Dude, I can't wait.
No,
Well,
this
I'm not
is as
gonna
good a
stop
start to
recording.
any fucking... Yeah, no, this is hard to
You're not gonna
start.
roll
This is
beyond
how
here.
fucking Mugcord
79.
That's a bad roll.
Count tag it. 79 is a good roll.
There we go.
Is everybody ready now?
Hi, Zoe.
Go for it.
Alright, so
ready.
last time was a filler episode. But you did level up. So does everybody finish their level up stuff? Does everybody have questions about that, or is everyone good?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Nice. Did anybody learn any new languages or get a higher passive perception with the level up?
I don't think so.
Nice.
How do you?
Okay.
You get wisdom.
If you added
Anyone get
wisdom, yeah, if you
Okay.
added points to your wisdom, you would have got higher perception. But I don't think anybody did.
Does anyone
All
get
right.
anything at level 4 besides the ability score upgrade? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say I got an extra rage, but that's a lie. The extra rage happened last level.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, 2 times ago, recap of what happened. So you are all making your way into the depths of the Kalava Lagoon in search of a group of bullywugs who had raided a ship in the city of Lilydeep. On your way, you found yourselves in a large tower full of kobolds and were confronted with their leader, Tor. After a brief conversation, combat broke out and you quickly killed her. Upon searching the room, you found 4 plaques with various names and titles on them. You continued into the lagoon. Eventually, you found your destination, the small village of Gortia. You were welcomed and eventually given an audience with Froggert de Courtenay. You discussed with him the goings-on with the Enfys flowers and discovered that Froggert and the bullywugs have been trying to put a stop to the folks at Whitworth Co. from using the flowers carelessly for their business. You agreed to head back to Lilydeep and investigate this company and tried to come up with a way to stop their expansion into the lagoon. Once you returned, you purchased a bag of colding, and while sleeping in the tavern that evening, your egg began to hatch, revealing a very weak-looking white dragon hatchling. And that is where we left off. So you're in this inn room, it's kind of the middle of the night, and this very weak dragon has just hatched. What are you all doing in this moment?
I'm having a panic attack out of sheer excitement.
Hogging out.
Hogging out, as one would say.
Going absolutely crazy.
Quahog is very Quahog's tired.
Right.
Quahog is rubbing their eyes a lot. Quahog is like unable to be invested in this right now.
Can't really. I'm too hyped to even care about fatigue.
Like,
Yeah, it's
will stick his finger towards the thing, the little guy, and say Gucci Gucci Goo.
What?
Okay.
No, I'm gonna smack your hand away. I'm saying don't touch him. He has to imprint on me.
What the fuck?
You know what the word imprint means? That's unexpected.
Huh?
What's like a pod way of saying
I
what
said
the hell?
in character.
I'm surprised you know what the word imprint means.
Yeah.
Why? It has to do with animals. I'm an animal. I mean, like, are we
Big words.
surprised? Hey, just because I can't read doesn't mean I don't know words, okay?
I suppose.
What do dragons eat?
Do you want to make a nature check?
Alright, I'm going to use my natural knowledge of nothing.
Aren't they
I'm not
carnivores?
good at nature.
And we have a rabbit and a bird here.
Hey, 1 second. In nature, I have 0 in. I'll just roll a natural 20.
No.
Damn.
I mean, they probably eat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd believe
They
you.
probably eat food.
Tegan, is it like the egg is huge, but once it opened, like the little thing is so small compared to the entire egg? Am I imagining this correctly?
Yeah, that is correct. It is considered a small creature, which is small.
Thanks. That's very cool.
Let me find the actual size of this thing. Small creature. It's basically just like a smaller or medium-sized dog, basically.
No, medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, do we have any ice left? If not, probably should go grab some more water and then shape water it into ice and then like place it around them.
Yeah, you can probably do that.
All right, Loudmouth Pipe Noise will do that. The rest of the
Yeah.
crew, I don't know what they're gonna do while he's gone. You know, do your things while he's gone.
Should we give it a watermelon?
No, it doesn't eat tropical fruit. It's an ice dragon. It doesn't know. Its natural ancestors do not know what
Yeah.
watermelon is. We don't know if it's poison to
Maybe
it.
Sean likes it.
No.
I don't think it'll
Okay.
poison the dragon.
Hey, you never know, and we're not gonna find out. Okay.
Eira's gonna put the dragon on a carnivore diet so it turns into like a super manly dragon.
We need to. We should go to the school and see if they have any information about, I don't know, taking care of a dragon. Since
He's gonna make
this
your
little
dog
guy.
a vegan.
I'm not gonna make my dog a vegan.
All right.
Can
So
I was gonna
No.
say, can I like scoop it up and like tenderly hold it?
yeah, go ahead and make an animal handling check as you try to do this.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm sure you're great at handling animals.
You just pick it up by like the bottom of the neck, choke it out.
I hope this goes well.
Nice. I have a 3. It's a 3.
It is
Oh.
seemingly very freaked out at this moment. It doesn't know where it is. It's in a very strange place. It just hatched. It's as you like reach towards it, it kind of hisses at you. It tries to roar, but it doesn't sound like an actual roar, and it kind of backs up into the corner of the room, looking pretty scared.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no, it's bad.
I
No
don't think it
problem.
likes you.
I forgive it. I
Aw.
forgive it. No, I forgive him. He's just a little confused. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
I'll let him calm down while Lomo Pipe goes to get ice.
As it's sitting in the corner of the room, it kind of opens its mouth. It lets out another hiss, and this time there's this small, like ice particles kind of forming around his mouth, and lets out this tiny little blast of icy wind. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, Eira.
Oh no, you're being attacked.
6.
8.
8. Okay.
I always gotta get the
Jesus.
bad rolls out of the way early in the day.
All right, you
It's a
take
good idea.
Correlate
8 cold damage.
8
Oh,
cold
you
damage.
did. You're getting oats.
Don't worry, that's
Getting
my
old
boy.
by
That's
newborn
my
baby.
boy. No, listen. It's the proper path, you know. It's fine.
It literally is hydrogen bomb with his coughing baby splitting.
You're doing a great job as for a first-time parent. You know,
Yeah.
Thank you.
baby
Thank
hates you, shook dice
Mhm.
on you,
Yeah.
doesn't
Hey,
want anything
hey.
to do with you.
Parents go unappreciated in their time, okay? This is just par for the course.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I prepared
Um,
myself for this.
So, Kohog and Ilaria, what are you two doing?
I mean, I'm awake now. I
Yeah.
think I've, the various shenanigans ensuing have gotten Quahog to kind of sort themselves out and process reality again.
Yeah,
Past
I-
that, though,
is
I'm
she-
kind of just observing this.
She
making the
is
comments I've
awake.
already made.
She was the one that was up in the
Mhm.
whole time, but she is sort of just letting
Just kind of
letting
watching
her
it
try to
unfold.
tame the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just less watching her do it and more watching her fail at doing it.
This whole
Alright,
keep
so-
the dragon egg thing was Zera's idea in the first place, so her responsibility.
So a little bit of time passes, and eventually, Loud Metal Pipe Noise, you return to the room with like a bucket of water.
Alright, I will use shape water to turn all of the water into ice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll
There's
just
a
like,
chance the baby can do that by itself already.
well, I know. Just gonna keep him cool.
that's fair.
Loudmouth Pipe Noise will approach the little guy and give him a bunch of ice.
Loud metal pipe
Cool.
noise. If I may I be the one to approach the thing with a bucket of ice as a peace
I make
offering
the
for
ice.
what transpired when you weren't here?
I don't know what happened while I was not here. You know, I don't have that kind of magical ability.
Well, you see, he kind of attacked me, and quite a damaging way. Not gonna lie, he took I can't do math, almost a sixth of my health. I think. So I just wanna make sure that if he's gonna be around us.
Maybe you shouldn't have.
He-
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten out. You know?
Listen, Metal Pipe. Listen, listen. I'm learning as I go, and I would be very grateful if you'd give me the opportunity to use this as a peace, offer of peace between me and the dragon, me and the little guy.
Alright, you're gonna have the bucket.
Oh, thank God. This is why Pipe is my best friend.
After making fun of you.
Hey, you all make fun of me. It's fine.
All right, you have this bucket of ice. What would you like to do with it?
Yeah. I'm now gonna just do exactly what Pipe did and slowly and like approach. I want to like approach the little dragon and like just set it down and be like the thing where it's like obviously we can't speak to each other, so she's making vigorous hand movements like take it, it's yours, but like backing away at the same time.
All right, I'll say make another animal handling check.
Okay.
Hold on,
let's get a
hold
good
on.
one.
This is where
Is it
the
time?
off-screen magical book that Loud Metal Pipe Noise now has that nobody has talked about. But yeah, he has a magical book now, which gives him a lot of other new spells, and one of them is guidance. So
Nice.
you just tap your shoulder and be like, "You can do it. You can do it."
All
Which
right, so you
gives you
could
an
add a
extra
D4 to your roll.
Okay. Okay. Whew, let's pray. Let's hope. Yes!
6. Let me see if it gets his breath back.
I'm telling you, this is
It
a very
does.
bad
It
mom.
actually does. It lets out another breath at you. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Getting going so hard.
12.
All right, 12 is enough to pass the dexterity saving throw, but you still take half damage.
Half?
As a little bit of ice still kind of hits you, and you'll take 4 cold damage.
I thought you meant half of my health, and I was like, what?
Yeah, this is an extremely powerful
No.
creature.
Uh,
Yeah, so you take
Eira
4
gets owned
more.
again.
Don't worry,
so far,
I'm
this
still,
newborn
I'm still,
baby has
Yeah.
dealt 12 damage.
don't worry.
Which
I'm
is more
proud of
than
my
some of the
little boy.
actual, like, proper opponents we have.
Alaria is watching Eira just get owned and like
Don't worry.
turn towards Quahog. It's like, is this a bad time to mention that I speak Draconic?
Oh.
I mean,
Wait, does the
how,
newborn
how, how
speak
would how would a
Draconic?
newborn baby speak language at all?
Well, hold on, because fucking baby animals have, like, different, you know,
That's just
instincts.
the way they
language?
speak.
It's not language.
Don't worry about it.
What do they speak? Yells, screams, cries?
God, if you
Alaria,
spoke Chinese,
Can-
that doesn't mean you know
Okay,
communicate with Chinese.
I have an idea.
I
Eira,
know
just start
Banjo,
screaming
but-
at it. That's how they communicate.
I don't think
You know,
that's
I
how it
feel.
works.
Yeah,
I think the
Pipe
problem
is
is
very at
that
this one.
you're not very charming,
Yeah.
and maybe someone more charming should try to approach the situation.
Okay, then you learn how to speak Draconic. Have fun.
You
Well,
have
anyone
comprehend languages.
Well, that's true. I can't comprehend languages now, but it's a baby. It doesn't speak language. It like Goo Goo Gaga isn't a language.
Well, how are you going to teach it a language?
Well, I'm not gonna teach it a language. I'm just gonna be, charming and nice and handle it well.
Yeah, okay, go charm the dragon.
I will. I'll approach the little guy and try to calm him down. To just really show off that I'm a harmless, wonderful person.
All right, how do you do this?
Me.
Let me slowly approach and not appear threatening at all, and try to calm him down. Maybe give him some ice. Do I have some food? Maybe we should give him some food. Like regular food. We have rations. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe like some meat.
Yeah,
You probably
give
have
him
some
some
like dried meat or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Approach him and try to like give him that. Recently hatched babies, I think generally want to consume stuff. And
yeah.
I think this is more of a like dragon magical creature. Maybe it doesn't need exclusively mum or milk.
Okay. So as you kind of offer it these dried meats and like small pieces of ice, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
I'm rubbing my hands, hoping he gets owned. Like slyly be like, oh please.
Hey, you can always
Bad
ask.
parent.
Oh no,
Oh.
Damn
he's just very charming, incredibly charming.
All right.
The
So
dragon
as
needs a
you
dad.
as you do this, it's already pretty freaked out. It's very on edge, wary of your approach. It kind of backs away from you, and you like set the meat down on the ground in front of it, and then a few seconds pass, and it kind of sniffs at it a little bit, and then it kind of starts nibbling it, and it eats the meat, seemingly
Ilaria,
happier than
this
it was a few moments
definitely
before.
imprinting on type, isn't it?
See, all you need to do is approach it well. Just show it it well, and also feed it, because that's all babies do. They want food and they want sleep. So
Wow, Pipe, your motherly instincts are incredible.
You're gonna give it mommy issues.
hey, you need to respect this wonderful creature more. It's an ice dragon.
I haven't disrespected it. I just disrespected you two.
In fact, we probably should, find someone more of an expert on this, and so they can give us like the rundown on everything we need to do to make sure this
That's
little
what
guy
I said.
doesn't
Isn't
have
it
any
like
problems.
late at night?
Yeah,
Well,
it is
yeah,
like the very
that's why-
early hours of the morning right now.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's why I fed the little guy, and hopefully he can do a little sleeping, maybe like wrapped in a blanket with ice like around him, because that's what ice dragons probably like. Relative cold places.
I've got nothing. Sure. Let's
Yeah,
try
or-
see if we can.
Our
Yeah,
one
it
mage
is.
in the party. Figure out a way to summon snow.
I mean, I can all I can do is turn water into ice. Oh my god! I forgot that guidance can touch yourself. I should have done that as
Yeah.
well.
Again, what?
Every time, I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna like tap my ship on the shoulder and be like, "You can do it."
He's speaking to himself now. He's kind of insane.
It's magical speaking to yourself. It's okay. Well, yeah. For now, I just suggest leaving him relatively chill. He probably needs a little bit of space, and just let him rest with the ice. Be
Mhm.
comfortable. I'm sure that's what ice dragons consider comfortable. Maybe just like allow him to chill inside of the ice bucket.
I'm sure that's fine.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess they're just hoping to pass the time until it's a
yeah.
little
Anyone
bit
wants to like
later in
pay
the day.
attention? Well, technically speaking, there's one person who needs to sleep a lot less than everyone else. So maybe you can like keep an eye on the little guy.
Are you sure?
Well, I trust you. You're a very trustworthy companion. I'm sure.
Okay. Let me ask this then. Eira, are you sure?
Yes. If I trust you to sleep and or watch the dragon.
Yeah.
Just
I
keep
mean,
an eye out.
I have a very important question for you. Are you going to kill it?
Not unless it tries to kill me.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. If it comes out, you don't have to like play with it. You don't have to entertain it. You just gotta watch it. No one's asking you to like do that much. And if it does attack you, then just throw me at it. It's fine. I'll be the shield. You can.
Yeah, I'll throw me at you, so it tries to devour you instead.
Yeah, like do like a when like soldiers in trenches like jump out of the way.
Yeah.
Do that,
Yeah.
but just jump towards me.
Got
If
it.
you
Got
need
it.
help, you can just just kick someone like asleep.
Yeah, it works for me.
All right,
Alright.
everyone else, back to bed until it's morning.
All right, so everyone goes back to sleep. Ilaria, you're just kind of doing your own thing quietly.
Yeah.
So at first, for a while, this dragon is just kind of sitting in the corner, still pretty meek and scared, just kind of taking in its surroundings, trying to figure out what's going on. As a little time passes, it eventually kind of starts creeping out into the room a little further and kind of like sniffing at things. It kind of makes its way towards some of your companions, like belongings and equipment and stuff, sniffing at them a little bit. It like starts digging through Quahog's bag for a minute.
Come on.
It
I'm
kind of
asleep. I can't do anything about this.
no, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are in fact asleep.
And as it does, it kind of like knocks it down off the table. It makes a noise and it like startles itself. It jumps back, spends the next like half hour sitting in the corner again. And
Awesome.
basically, the rest of the night passes like this. eventually it keeps just kind of wandering around harmlessly, kind of just poking into things occasionally. But morning eventually comes,
Okay.
and the rest of you wake up, and the dragon is just kind of curled up in the corner of the room.
Look how adorable it is.
Good
That's my
morning,
boy right there.
Mugcord.
Good morning, it's me.
That it is.
Yeah,
I had a
it is
strange
you.
dream.
Okay, Laurie, I suppose the night passed without incident.
Yeah,
The
Quahog, you notice
fine incident.
your
Yeah.
pack is just on the ground now.
Why is my hat... Huh? Why is there saliva on my hat?
He seemed to
Why
take
is
a
it
keen
freezing
interest
to
in
the
it.
touch? Ugh. Okay, I'll solve this problem later, I guess.
Maybe you should let him wear it.
No, fuck no. Absolutely fucking not. No way. If we want to get Eira's fucking baby dragon a cowboy hat, it can get its own.
Yo, don't tempt me.
Uh-oh. If we say that too much, Zoe might draw a scribble of a baby dragon in a cowboy hat.
I know.
Uh,
What a shame.
Right, first things first, I do in the morning. After I'm receiving this special book through plot that just
Mhm.
happened to appear in my hand,
Mhm.
I now have the ability to cast a bunch of like cool spells, and one of them is Find Familiar. Because that one takes a while to cast, I'll ritually cast that one. I already bought the instant and stuff a while ago, so I'll just burn that.
Cool.
Create a Find
So
Familiar for me.
Loud Metal Pipe Noise sits down and like draws a small little summoning circle. Spends the next just over an hour just like ritually casting this spell.
What the fuck is he doing there?
he's
Like,
cooking. Let him cook.
I'm not paying attention to you. I'm like just casting a spell
No,
like this takes a while.
I'm like saying that out loud to the others. It's just,
Yeah.
okay, we woke up. I guess we're not concerned about the baby
Yeah.
dragon anymore.
He is.
Actually
He's
wonder
okay.
because it says the spell takes an hour to cast, but it also says ritual spell casting takes 10 minutes.
Yep. So it's an hour 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, it's not. Okay, it's 10 minutes extra. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so this will take a while. It's a very important ritual.
Should we leave and just go to the school and ask about the
Just
dragon?
leave.
Just leave him to do this for however long he's gonna take.
What are we gonna do with the little dragon?
I mean, take it to the... I mean, we need to go to the school and talk to somebody and be like, hey, how do you look after a baby dragon?
Well, we can't just
but-
leave it here with Pipe when Pipe is like
Okay.
not capable of, you know.
Ilaria,
it.
do you want to go to the school and we'll leave Eira to look after Dragon? Pipe keeps doing his mysterious new
thing?
thing that he's doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
so
Anything to get away from
Quahog's
him.
Quahog's just trying
Yeah.
to get out of having any true responsibility.
Take responsibility for learning how to look after the dragon. I'm the one that volunteered to go to the school. You want to look after your baby dragon, don't you?
I
It's
thought you
your
just
child?
said I thought you just said I would stay here to watch the dragon. Alaria would go to the school, and then obviously Pipe is doing Pipe shenanigans.
I said Ilaria
So I was
want
like,
to go to the school with me.
I feel like you're
look
making
up.
this up. I feel like you're making this up.
The VOD will be on Mugcord YouTube, bitch. Don't fucking test
Nah,
me.
that's edited. That's edited.
Okay. In that case, to make my proposition explicitly clear, Quahog would like to go to the school with Ilaria to inquire about how to look after a newborn baby dragon. And they also propose that Eira says to, keep an eye on said baby dragon,
Yeah, this sounds
while
like a great
Pipe
idea.
is left alone to his devices.
Yo, great plan.
Yeah.
You should have said
Are
that
you okay
earlier.
with that, Ilaria?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go to the school. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
All right, so Quahog and Ilaria, you depart. You make your way back to Stempton. You've been here a few times now, so you're familiar with the area. So you head to the Leap Pad Academy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, sure. That works.
All right. As you enter, it's the same place as before. There's the reception desk, kind of in the circular in the middle of the room. There's a slight line in the morning. There's people that are being helped. You stand there for 5-10 minutes, and eventually a receptionist calls you over. Next, please.
Hi, we're basically here looking for any professor or researchers that know a thing or two about uh, newborn dragons.
Newborn dragons. And why, might
Yeah.
I ask, do you need information about this?
I
Uh,
would like you to take a guess as to why we need information about a newborn dragon.
yeah.
Is it for research purposes? Is it for... you're going to have to explain to me what...
We might have acquired one,
You...
and want to know how to,
Oh.
look after it.
I'll say make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
let's go.
So you're telling me you just have a dragon? You expect me to believe that?
I
yeah.
mean,
Please, I really can't waste my time. As you can see, there's a whole big line here today. We
just
have
tell us where
plenty
to go
of
then, please.
I don't know, the library. Find a book about dragons.
Deal. Alright, thanks for
Sure.
nothing.
You're not gonna try to be
Fucking
persistent.
useless.
What? Sorry.
And she
So
calls
I
over
can believe
the
you.
next visitor in line behind you.
However, to the library. Christ.
We'll get
That's good
something out
stuff.
of it.
Good stuff.
You already
Um,
ruined the person's hands.
All right, so you exit the Leap Pad Academy, kind of looking around the area, and just kind of adjacent to this school building, there is another building labeled as the Idle Hour Library. So you can make your way over towards there. It's a smaller building, but there's still quite a few books. There's a lot of students kind of going around studying, um, renting books and whatnot. You can make your way inside. It's like a mud brick building. It's not as like fancy as the academy itself, but you make your way inside, and there is a elven woman sitting at a desk that kind of looks up as you enter. Welcome. Can I help you? Are you just here to study?
Well, we were looking for books on newborn dragons, just for, research purposes. Whereabouts should we be looking?
I get if you go up to she kind of points towards the area of the library. There's several halls in here with different books. She points you toward the middle one and says, books about creatures and whatnot are going to be found over there. You can make your way there. Let me know if you have any questions, looking for anything specific. And she just kind of
Thanks.
points you in the correct direction.
Right. Let's go there. Whispering, because we're in a library.
Of course, yeah.
Um,
You make your way there. You kind of looking through the shelves. There's a lot of like encyclopedias and bestiaries and whatnot. And eventually you do find a book about dragons. You pull it off the shelf. You kind of flip through it a little bit, and yeah, it's a book about dragons.
does this say anything about newborn dragons?
Yeah, so I guess you kind of look through the table of contents and whatnot. You do find there is a small section on dragon hatchlings. It's so what it says. I guess the information that you could gather from this, if you take the book, you probably sit down for a little while and go through it.
Yeah.
So baby dragons, normally when they hatch, they are able to communicate in Draconic. You learn that. You find that
Well, that's helpful.
while it describes the fact that there's a difference between metallic and chromatic dragons. You learn, or maybe you already knew, that the chromatic dragons, which includes this white dragon, tends to be evil, but a lot of that comes from being raised by other similar dragons with the same, I guess, yeah. But so
Yeah.
it kind of makes you believe that if left to its own devices, it might turn out similarly, but you're kind of unable to determine if that would hold true no matter what. It's hard to tell from all this. It continues saying that they they eat a lot of meat, they need space and stuff to like hunt and whatnot. Just kind of basic stuff like that.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I feel like that's enough information for now. Um, at least while it's still a newborn. Um, is there anything in here about kind of aging, I suppose? Like how long is a dragon a newborn or something?
Um, yeah, it goes not specifically into like great detail, but it does say like dragon lifespans are very long. You know, like adult dragons are going to be hundreds of years old. So while
Okay.
it's a newborn, probably won't last too long. By the time it's a year or so old, it would probably be considered a small wormling. But it is a very slow process of dragons aging.
Okay, okay. That's fine. I think we can work with that information, Ilaria. So we go back.
Yeah. Are we sure we want to look at this one book?
I mean, I'm sure it'll do. It told us more than we knew previously.
As we all know, a single book would never lie to us.
True.
Exactly. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say we thank the librarian on the way out.
All right.
I flip off the like I flip off the school where we
The
got
like
rejected.
directory.
Yeah, just really like childishly, like two middle fingers, shaking them up and down. You know, Dog's
Definitely, yeah.
annoyed at that one.
All right, so you kind of begin making your way back. In the meantime, Eira, what are you doing back at the room?
I imagine that like I'm just very intensely like staring at this like subtly like off to the side, but like trying to hide the fact that I'm like sitting there like I don't even know how to describe the pose, but like try to pretend like I'm not staring at it, but very obviously just like very giddy and like
Mm-hmm.
not like just like and also just ignoring whatever Pipe is doing, just like not even concerned with what's going on there.
Yeah. All right. So as you're kind of sitting here, it kind of stirs around a little bit. It kind of gets up. It does similar things as what I described to Ilaria during the night. It's just kind of wandering around. It kind of approaches Loudmouth Pipe Noise for a little bit. It sniffs at him as he's doing whatever he's doing. He seems not to notice because he's entranced in whatever ritual he's casting right now. Um, it makes its way back into the corner that it was before, and it lifts one of its legs and pees in the corner.
He says, "Let's go."
And you see it looks cold. It's cold piss. And
That's
it smells like
so good.
it smells very bad. And then it makes its way to a different corner, sits back down and kind of curls up again.
Mhm.
And
It's baby's first piss. I'm so proud of him.
yeah. And eventually, Quahog and Ilaria, you find your way back to the tavern here, or sorry, the inn, and you make your way upstairs, and it smells very, very badly in this room.
Oh Jesus, it fucking stinks in here.
Yeah, he
Nothing
pissed.
What
shit
happened?
itself. Oh,
Did
No,
you
he
clean it
pissed.
up?
No.
Aren't you a fucking pet aren't you a caregiver to this pet?
I mean, it's
Are
not
you-
like he's sitting in the piss.
Do you,
You
just
can't
expect,
just-
like,
you can't-
fucking
you
room
can't just
service
let-
to
yeah,
take
yeah.
care of it? Hello?
You can't just let your pet, take a piss in a fucking hotel room.
You think we're gonna get another night in this hotel if the fucking room service coming in there's piss on the floor? Clean it
Hey.
up!
Hey, don't be so classist. This is so like very classist of you, which
Class,
is very.
You're right, sorry.
Piss.
We'll leave the piss on the floor. The hotel staff won't care. We'll get another night, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
Of
I'm
course.
not saying
Pardon me.
I'm not saying not wanting to leave the piss on the floor. I'm saying the very uh judgmental tone with which you are speaking to me.
That's not classism.
Not very mean. You're being a little meany right now, basically.
I just think that as this thing's would-be parent, you have a responsibility to, for example, potty train it.
Well, it's a little baby. They don't get potty trained instantly.
Did you try?
It's a process, you know.
So anyway, hey, we learned a couple things about dragons while we were out there. That type usually turns out to be evil, but that depends on how they're raised. So, if we're all good influences, that shouldn't be a problem. They speak Draconic, by the way. Ilaria speaks Draconic, so that's, kind of a really important fact there. We can talk to this thing. And I'm going to say that I recount the other information.
Cool.
Because I can't remember all the details.
Perfect.
Quite as well as I did a second ago.
As you share all this information with your companions, it's about this time that Loud Metal Pipe Noise finishes up his ritual. Do you want to describe what happens, Pipe?
After having spent a long time preparing this ritual, a small little spectral crow appears in the ritual circle and flocks onto Loudmouth Pipe Noise's shoulder. He turned out now. He's no longer in the ritual trance sort of state. He stands up and introduces everybody to my new familiar.
Huh?
Name? Does it have a name, or is it just familiar?
Well, I mean, it's sort of. It's created by magic. It's not really I mean, they have somewhat of their own will, but it's more like a bound creature, and if it ever gets damaged, it will just disappear from existence. So I don't know whether it really is much of a name deserving thing. Maybe
Wyatt Metal Pipe Noise.
I was thinking that too.
It's a stupid name. Sure. You convinced me. It's a stupid name, but maybe it's an actual name. But for now, since I don't need it, I'll just dismiss it for now. Since you can just after summoning it, you can just dismiss it and resummon it at will.
Yes.
So I'll just do that because I don't need it right now.
Cool.
So say bye to the crow.
Okay, I'm glad we're gaining more pets this episode.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah,
We've got
now
a lot
that
to
I'm
look
done with
after
this, I can pay attention to our little friend. What has he been doing while I was ritually
Well, he's
By the
just on
way-
the floor.
I was gonna say, by the way, I was gonna say oh yeah, I'll go ahead and piss or clean up the piss, but then fucking Kohog was like, oh, let me tell you this information. So I'm just gonna pretend while Kohog was telling us all about it, I was doing that.
Do it.
Make
Clean up
pipe
the
cleans.
Good. Yeah, no, it pissed on the floor. I don't know if you could smell it with your being engrossed in your ritual.
Yeah,
But I guess.
I had to burn a bunch of incense for the ritual, so I was not smelling it that much.
Okay, yeah. Lucky you, huh? But no, it's there. Ilaria specifically can speak to it because it speaks Draconic,
Oh.
even as a newborn.
Well, that's
and
useful
Ilaria
because
speaks
I can
Draconic.
comprehend languages.
That's also true.
Yeah.
2 whole people can speak to this, and neither of them are the
That's-
people that, want to be its parent the most desperately.
Yeah. It's working
It's
out
okay.
well.
We have 2 people who one person who just speaks Draconic and another person who can can comprehend languages more like reading. So I probably wouldn't actually be able to understand it that well.
I'm glad you have so much faith in yourself.
It's not that's how the magic works. Oh yeah, by the way, now that I can ritually cast comprehend languages, didn't we have specifically written down records of things we couldn't read before, which I can do now with this spell?
I don't know. Do you?
Remember when we were at the tower and we couldn't read 2 of the things, like 2 of the plates because they were in languages we don't understand, and now I have a spell that allows you to do that. So,
oh, that's right. Yeah, because you copied them down. Yeah, so you have these 4 writings that you've created. Do you want to spend the time and cast the spell?
I can use 10 minutes for that. I've been doing a lot of ritualing around, so 10 more minutes won't make much of a difference here. So I'll go get to doing that, and you just give the dragon some food. Have you given it some food yet?
I think they gave it meat earlier.
You give it
Didn't
meat
you
earlier?
give it meat?
Yeah.
I give it meat like
Oh
in the
yeah,
middle
in
of the
fact,
night. Give it some
well,
breakfast.
there's another important fact about these dragons. They like having a lot of space to hunt. So I think
Well, I mean,
a
it's a baby.
confined hotel bedroom like this isn't great. Even as newborns, in fact, they like to have a lot of space to hunt.
Well, what's he gonna hunt? It's a little baby.
It. Do you see how much fucking damage that thing did to our tank already? I'm pretty sure we can go out there and like kill some of the local wildlife just fine.
Well, then someone like take it out to like the swamp and like kill a deer or something. I don't know what lives in these parts. I just moved here like 2 days ago.
Well, I mean, we don't even know if he'll want to do that because he doesn't really trust us right now.
I mean, I'm sure we can take it outside at the very least.
Do you want to put a leash on him?
I don't want to. You can fucking do that.
Well,
Didn't
you're
a
the
baby.
Didn't you just say Ilaria speaks Draconic and it speaks Draconic? Why doesn't Ilaria just translate?
Yeah,
like,
Ilaria
get it
reasoned
back
with
to
this
us?
thing.
Reason
Stop calling
with
it
it.
thing. That's our guy. That's our friend. That's
Ilaria
our guy.
reasoned with our guy, our friend.
Our
This
guy.
your child.
Say
What,
hello.
what do you want me to do with him?
Alaria,
I don't know,
it's
just whatever fucking Eira wants.
I know it's gonna be the biggest trial of your life, but you have to do something I know you've probably never done before. You have to be very nice and sincere. I know it'll be difficult, but you have to try.
Okay. Look, Eira,
Yeah.
you tell me what you want this dragon to know, so that it can imprint onto you and never touch me.
Okay. Let me think. Okay. Well, first, I don't think I know we say it speaks Draconic, but I feel like we need to keep phrases simple. So we've just got to be. It probably is good to approach him with a little like we're not gonna hurt you. It's okay, and see if that helps calm him down.
In my experience, being the first thing that someone hears being "we're not gonna hurt you" is actually awful.
Well, then what do you want to say to him? You come up with what you want to say to him. Eira, give me advice.
You are, you are a. Are you sure you're up for this parenting thing? It's not too late to just tell the dragon.
No, just say whatever you want then. Just say whatever you want then. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna like somewhat approach the dragon, slowly. Trying to seem less threatening than usual.
Mm-hmm.
She's just gonna say hello, see if he even understands her in the first place here.
All right. As you say hello in Draconic, it seems you catch its attention. It kind of looks at you, cocks its head. It's just looking expectantly.
It's I assume it can't. Okay. She's like, I think it understands me.
Okay.
Well, the book did say so.
Yeah. Well, the fucking book doesn't matter.
Just say that's your mother. Her name is
Yeah.
Eira or something. That little white rabbit is your mother.
That creature, like an eighth of your size, your mother.
Hey, right now it's not that big.
Still probably about the same size as you.
Yeah, it's fair. I think she's the first gonna be like, are you okay? Are you feeling all right? Trying to check in on it.
I'm gonna say make a persuasion check right now.
Okay. Let's see.
My Amazon delivery is nearly here, by the way, at which point I will briefly disappear.
Yes,
Oh my god, there he is. Little guy.
Not you.
Oh, Air Cookie Extinction event is live now.
Oh
by
my
the
god.
way.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. 16.
Fucking rip.
All right, 16 persuasion. It looks at you and in very broken Draconic, it just says hungry.
Hungry. Okay. Metal Pipe, do you have any more meat?
Wait.
Metal Pipe is casting a spell right now.
Okay.
It's your fault for
Ignores
always
you.
wanting to do things while I cast spells.
Yes, the dragon
What?
says hungy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hungy. Eira, do you have any meat on you?
I should. Question.
Okay, you're not gonna eat it. Throw it to me.
Yeah, okay. I throw, toss.
Right.
Okay. She's going to, reach out, put the meat in front of the dragon. Not hold it in her hand because that could lead to loss of hand.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna put it on the floor and then take a few steps back.
All right.
Make sure you tell it that food is from the mother, Eira.
Yeah. Yeah. Your mother's offered you food. Eat up. Fucking need you to bite.
Yeah. So it doesn't say anything, but it kind of steps forward cautiously and grabs the meat, retreats back again, and just kind of eats it up.
Nice.
Is that good? Is the meat enough for you?
It doesn't respond, but it eats up all of the meat.
Okay. I'm gonna take that as a yes. And then, so once this dragon has finished eating, she's going to slowly approach again.
Mm-hmm.
She never tamed a dragon before, but it should be too different from any other animal. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to just slowly approach, maybe hold out a hand, so that I can sense her from a tiny bit further away than her whole body.
So you're just kind of like extending your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like when you would as a dog.
Right, yeah. Alright, make an animal handling check with advantage.
Cool.
I love advantage.
Me too. I also love my animal handling's at nothing.
Nice.
Okay.
Just roll a natural 20.
12.
12, okay. It kind of sniffs your hand cautiously.
Okay. That's a better reaction than it could have been.
Yeah, certainly.
She's just gonna, alright, it's gonna be like, okay, you're probably a bit confused because honestly, so am I. I don't really know why you're here. And you probably don't know why you're here either. But someone in this room thought you would make a good friend. And she wants to give you a family that she definitely she's gonna speak out of Draconic for this one, sort of in spite towards Eira, sort of that she definitely didn't steal you from in the first place.
Hey, I'm just gonna like completely not even acknowledge the fact that you did that. Just be like, hey, wait, he can't understand that. He can't understand that language. Not even like acknowledging like what Alaria actually said.
She's gonna sigh and go back to Draconic. It's like, so if you can go over there, you don't have to approach quickly, but she wants to offer you something. If you can approach the small creature to my right.
All right. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
All right. $15.
15. All right. Eira, you see this dragon kind of turns and looks at you and very slowly and cautiously starts moving towards you.
Okay, I'm not gonna move a single muscle until it gets nearby. You know when like animals approach you, you just like freeze up because you don't want to like spook it. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Like a cat, like when a cat comes and sniffs you.
Yeah, so it approaches and it does kind of start sniffing you a little bit,
Mhm.
and it looks
I
back
like-
at Ilaria.
Oh.
Okay.
And it just sits down.
Back to English. It's like, all right, Eira,
Uh-huh.
make it attached. Do whatever you have to do.
I want to like slowly take out like some more like meat from my pocket, like imperceptibly slow, and try and like offer it to Little Dragon Man.
All right, make a, I'll say animal handling with advantage.
Okay. Okay. Yay!
27.
But no, Zoe
Okay.
didn't
20.
roll
Oh no,
for it.
no!
Oh,
I just did it. I just rolled it, so it's 20. It's 20.
20. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
So it turns its head back at you and kind of looks at you expectantly for a moment, and you hand it the meat, and it eats it right up. It seems pretty happy with this.
I'm like silently like squeeing like the like doing the movements of it but not making the noise because you know, I don't want to spook it away.
Uh-huh.
So not like that, more like let's see, whatever, if you just, it doesn't matter, just yeah, because in this one she looks a little bit like shocked and like a little bit like huh? But
Hi, I'm here. I got my Amazon thing.
Oh.
so good.
Did I
Yo,
miss
while you were gone,
anything?
Quahog died. The dragon ate you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Damn,
Dragon bit your head off. It was hungry.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sucks. What actually
the best one.
did I miss though?
She's taming the dragon.
Nice.
Or
How?
trying to.
Yeah, I've just fed it some meat.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, now that you're
How's
caught
it
up.
feeling now?
I'm becoming a true mom right now. Just okay. Now I'm gonna like, now that it's eaten the meat, I'm gonna like slowly put my hand down and see if it'll sniff my hand like it did with Ilaria.
Yeah, and it does.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I don't know what to do now. I'm like freaking out. I'm like looking up at everybody and like very like pleading with my eyes. Like I don't know what to do now. Can I try to like very gently I don't even want to say pet it, just like honestly just like touch it. Like just see if it'll let me do that.
Yeah, as you do it, it at first kind of shrinks away a little bit, and you pause,
Mhm.
but then it kind of sticks his head back up to kind of meet where your hand is, and it lets you touch it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening, guys. It's happening. I should whisper so that I don't freak him out. Be like, I see that. I feel like, guys, help. What do I do now? I mean, like, we're getting along.
Your mother.
Yeah.
Doesn't like.
But I don't know what to do.
Uh,
He's just chilling there. I mean, should I just let him chill? I might just let him
Yeah.
vibe. Okay.
Let him
can't
vibe.
legally
Then you
move or
see your
whatever.
sense or whatever.
Okay. I'm just gonna crouch here and like keep my hand on the man's head, but you guys can do whatever. At this point, I'm just now so entranced with being
Yeah.
focused on this. Yeah.
Sweet. So yeah, it's probably about this time that Pipe Noise you finish casting your comprehend languages spell.
Nice.
So
I
you have
now
these.
comprehend the languages.
Yes. So you have these 4 copies of these plaques here. I think 2 of them you already knew what they said. One says
Yeah.
in Infernal. Does this let you understand what language the thing is written in?
1 second, let me read the spell description thoroughly. For a duration, you understand literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface. It takes 1 minute per page. The spell doesn't decode secret messages. It doesn't say anything about.
Okay, I'll say if
whoever
it
has
doesn't say that it doesn't, then I'll say it probably you can figure out what language it is. So this first one in Infernal, which you ought to recognize, says the phantasmal playwright. There's one that is in Celestial that says the Songstress of Snow. The one that's in
Wait, which one
Sylvan
was it?
on the
The
east
east one
side.
or the west one?
East
Okay, east
side,
one.
Celestial, the Songstress of Snow. The southern one you already knew was in Sylvan. It says the Huntress Transcendent. And then the western one, this is the one that the name is not crossed off. This is the one that that Tor was knelt in prayer in front of. It is in Abyssal. It says Alathine, Commander of the Eternal Army.
There's an Alaphine.
Here, I'll put it in the chat. There's the whole thing.
Nah, I don't think it in case someone else wants to use it. 'Cause I'm writing it also down in my notes. Alright, nice. Now we know this.
You do. Now you know this.
You know.
Well, now that I've done all my spell casting, hello, little guy.
You say this to the dragon?
Yeah.
It kind of just looks up at you.
It won't understand me, but I will be able to understand it.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything. It's been mostly very quiet this whole time. With the exception of when it said hungry.
Well, it is a baby, so we gotta just make sure that it keeps eating, and after it's done eating, we can relax and sleep.
I still
The main
think we should
problem is,
maybe take
what
the
do we
chance
do?
to take it outside and let it experience like the open air.
I think a baby dragon can't fly yet, so it won't be able to do that.
Yeah, I know,
agree.
but it won't be in a
Can-
stuffy hotel room that smells like piss.
Can we put it in like the bag of colding, just not shut the bag of colding, so it's like a little like like the purse dog, so it's kind of like that.
Will it fit?
I think a bag of colding is more like a
Well,
pocket.
the egg.
No, maybe
Well,
maybe more like maybe like a regular bag is more like.
Well, I assumed that the pocket dimension gets triggered once you close the bag. That was my understanding. But when it's open, it's kind of like before you like shut a thing in there, it's kind of just like a regular.
I don't know
bag.
where you can use it like that. I don't think so, at least.
You can try.
I don't want baby boy to get sucked into a
Maybe
pocket
maybe
dimension.
try it with like a potato or something like beforehand.
Just see what happens if
You
if
can try
only
with like, you can try with literally anything. You can like put a book inside of it and see whether like the book instantly disappears before you close it.
Anyone have anything they don't mind? Well, I guess they won't be losing. It's just
And yeah, you can like put your weapon.
You know what? I'll just take.
That's a
Yeah,
pretty long thing.
I'll just take. I'll just take my. I'll just take a. Actually, I'll just take little hammer and see what happens to that.
All right. So you open up the bag, and as you put it in, it's like, when the top of it like touches the top of the bag, it kind of almost disappears into like some sort of portal.
Okay. So let us
Yeah,
not put baby in there. Let us
You
find
could try a regular bag and maybe like put some
Yeah.
ice chunks in it next to it, so it feels cold.
little lunchbox for the.
Hopefully, it won't like mind being carried around in a bag.
Well, okay, let's not we don't have to shove it in there. We can just take the bag, open the flap, and let it crawl in there itself. Like, and entice it with some ice and some meat.
We can ask it.
Or
We
just
could
like
say,
tell it,
hey,
like, hey, you get in the bag.
It's cold in there, That might be nice. We can say that to it. Maybe. I don't know.
And you can always try. You gotta ask Alaria to do it for you because only person who speaks dragon.
I'm just proposing ideas. I'm not invested in this. I'm kind of
we could
invested in this.
Ask the
I'm
dragon
lying
to
about not
get
being
into the
invested
bag.
in this.
Yeah.
Just put it in there. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Because it's like a cat. You can't just shove a cat into a carrier. You've got to train it to accept the fact that it's got to go in the carrier.
Okay.
Sort it out.
Just,
Well,
just
no,
hear it.
no. Sorry, I'm trying to think of how to convince this live animal to get into a tight space.
Well, we put the meat, we put the ice in there. We say like, look, it's a comfy
Okay.
place. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to take you out of here. So we're gonna need you to get in this carrier for a bit. There's some food, there's some ice. You know, you'll be okay in there, but it's better than causing a stir outside. So could
Make
you get into the bag?
make a persuasion check.
All right.
Right, now that I'm not busy, I can actually do the guidance thing again. So tap your shoulder. Ooh, your speech will be so good.
Okay. So
You're
I
gonna be
add
so
a +4 to that.
Plus a D4.
Yeah, just add it. Yeah, that's a D4.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of my thing so I can add it.
Unfortunately,
afterwards.
unlike Baldur's Gate, we can't just reload until guidance always hits 4.
Yeah. 20.
20. Nice.
Yo, the power of guidance.
It looks at you and says, it communicates basically, sure, but not for a long time.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm surprised you're accepting of this in the first place. But yeah.
It looks
Thanks for your
very
cooperation.
cautious, but somehow trustful of you.
Works for me. All right, we'll get you out soon. Just stay in there for a bit.
All right.
Okay, you guys can get him in the bag now.
Okay.
Whoever
This
wants
has
to do
been
it.
so effortless.
Hey, raising parenthood is not an easy job, okay?
How would you know?
Hey, I'm learning, okay? I just did it from the beginning. I'm like, it's not gonna be easy.
Put him in the bag.
Well, I'm gonna let him come into the bag. I'm not gonna put him in the bag.
Put him in the bag. All right, just hold the bag
I'm
open.
like,
and
yeah, I'm
then
gonna like
sure
hold it
he'll walk
open.
in. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
it
like-
kind of does. Yeah. You hold the bag open to it. It slowly and cautiously makes its way towards the bag
Yeah.
and enters.
Perfect.
Do you close it or do you leave it open?
Can I like not completely close it? Just like, you know. Like I guess we can leave it open for now,
Okay.
actually.
And like looking into the bag, it's not like you see the dragon inside. It's just like a void.
Yeah.
Were we no. Were we just putting him into a regular bag? We weren't putting him into the bag of colding.
Oh, were you
because they were
not?
like, oh no, I
Why
was
we're just putting a regular bag?
Okay, regular
we were just
bag.
doing a
Then yeah,
regular
then it's
bag.
just inside a regular bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also thought this was the
I
bag holding
misunderstood.
the entire
Me
thing
too.
on the mail.
No. I'm glad me and Bander
Bag
were on
of
the same
clothing is
page.
not good for living beings. That's what
Yeah,
we found out.
I decided if the hammer disappeared, I didn't trust the pocket dimension to be a safe place for a newborn to be for any amount of time.
All right.
I suppose that's fair.
It is now inside a bag.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing?
I already forget. We were taking outside. Was there any place that we're specifically going, or we just like, hey, great outdoors?
I mean, we can hang out at the swamp, see if it can just go to, like, eat some toads or something.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
We've
a
gotta
swamp
make
isn't the best place for it, though.
We've got to make sure we bring more ice, extra ice.
Yeah.
But as long
I
as you
kinda
have
know-
access to water, we can always make more ice.
Okay.
After we spoke to the what's the actual name of the species? I don't just want to say the frogs.
Bully
The
bullywug?
bullywugs.
The bullywugs, yes. We basically, if I remember correctly, are in a state of like kind of waiting, aren't we? Was that
Well,
correct?
we were supposed to figure out stuff about the company.
Oh yeah, we're learning about the the companies that are, responsible for trying
So we're
to.
actually supposed to like go around town and like figure things out.
Yeah, but we've gotten a bit distracted.
But yeah,
Well,
we do have a newborn now.
yeah, I feel like the going around town that can wait. We can help our newborn out.
Right. We're sure. I mean, yeah. Like I think this is very important. So
Yeah.
I don't like
Okay.
go around places. And you really wanted to take this little guy to hunt things, so you can
It
do
said
that.
so in the book, and the book has so far been right about everything.
Right? If you want to, just maybe ask around for like hunting spots.
I mean, again, I think the. Let me pull up the map again. Um, the swamp that we are beside, uh, happens to probably be like, adequate for wildlife that we can kill.
You probably want to find something not dangerous.
I mean, we'll be beside it. Um,
Get in the back.
Hmm.
That's a really good one. I will storage, of course.
Did I disconnect or did everyone go quiet?
we're
Huh?
here.
No.
Everyone is
Apparently Wolf's got a
alive.
connection issue.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wolfie has an ongoing connection issue.
Wolfie,
Hi.
Wolfie, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
welcome back.
Aftershock
I'm
Wolfie.
back.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
Well,
What's the
well,
plan,
It
gang?
doesn't even feel weirdly clear.
It's up to you.
I
I
want
didn't hear most
to
of what happened,
say-
so figure it out.
Can you repeat what you wanted to do? Because I suggested like the whole like hunting thing because you wanted to go hunting with it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say let's just take it like to a swamp or something, or to
Why
the
would you want
swamp
to
or
take the
something.
dragon to a swamp?
I mean, where else can we take it hunting? That's like near Lily Deep. Fucking north
Wait,
and
is she-
east are both just the water.
But there seems
And
to be
then-
like a cave. There seems to be like a foresty area, and there seems to be like a cave with a little like tree shrubs. There's also like the Pamu village area, so maybe like there's something more around that part. Less the swamp. I feel like the swamp is not a place to look.
I mean,
for that.
like general point. Let's take it out somewhere. Let it, uh, breathe a little bit. Be outside, experience nature, get its first couple kills in. That's my plan.
All right, we can do that if you want to. Just
What's
make
this
sure
if
to.
you want to? It's for all of us.
What are like the other two? Should we like go to
Yeah, parents, what do you
that
think?
place?
Don't lump me in with her. That's not my
Well, you're the
dragon.
person we can talk
This
to.
is not my dragon.
You're the person we can talk to.
What'd you say?
Eira, what do you want to do?
I didn't hear what Bando said. I got mumbled.
I said you're the one who can talk to him, so you're important.
Well, that's
What do you want to
hilarious.
do with your goddamn baby?
But yeah, I was talking to.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
okay.
but what do you want to do?
Well, I mean, he's in the bag,
Mhm.
so we can kind of just take him anywhere. I would say, like, I agree that we shouldn't take him. I mean, to be fair, the swamp is going to be the foresty area because you got trees and swamps. I mean, we should just go somewhere where it's likely to be cooler than, open water and stuff. So we should go to a little foresty area. We don't have to be there long.
All right, I guess we can go to the Malsakash rainforest.
All right. Is that where you want to go?
Is that
I'm down.
all right? We go on a
Alright,
hunting
cool.
trip with little guy.
So you-
Actually, wait a second.
Yeah.
Because you guys were so eager to name Crow, we haven't given little guy a name yet.
Eira.
Should we be culturally respectful and try to give a draconic name?
We don't need to do that.
I think
I mean, I kind of just like keep calling him little baby man, but obviously he's not gonna be a baby forever.
Yeah, but draconic names are cool.
I mean, we could. Eira, you're the mother. You got naming rights.
Lara's the
Yeah,
person
but,
who can
you know.
speak Draconic, so you give him like a Draconic name, like something that fits in Draconic.
I don't think Ilaria is going to name this thing.
Or you can like help. Coming up with a name.
Let's see. Obsidian Portal, Draconic Name Dictionary. Let's see.
You access that book in text, by the way.
Yeah. Just
Well,
say one of the words that like describe it, and then I will convey it what it is in Draconic.
I'm Well, I'm like, I just want to read it to see what it says. Yo,
Yeah, I know you're reading it. I'm on the same one.
Darev, or I don't know how the fuck to say this. Means egg hatchling new or young. I'm like, yo, but I kind of like that name.
Dare?
So
I don't know how to say this word, but yeah, we can.
let's see.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm still scrolling.
A hatchling, new or young. This name will not make sense in like a month.
But that means like he basically has the equivalent of little baby man, but it's in Draconic.
Little baby man.
Let's see.
If we ever run into a dragon, they can make fun of him for his name.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm still going through. Yo, Toth. Sorry, this made me. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, dude, I read this as Tupac. Turok is a cold, frozen ice or north.
We can call it Tupac.
We call it Tupac.
I beat the name
Tupac. It's like a mistranslation of Turok.
Please
So we
keep
name
it away
Tupac.
from. Please keep it away from Rangers.
Are we going with Tupac? Is that what we're...
I'm down for Tupac, but it is your baby.
Well, because I think it's I think the idea.
I can like say Tarak in Draconic, and just you take it as me saying Tupac, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think is funny. Is like us being like, yeah, or me being like, yeah.
I think during this conversation, Loud Metal Pipers would like keep suggesting names which are like similar to his name, as in like you'd be like, we should name it, and then he'll just make like a blizzard noise that he mimics.
I think they're saying things like his like medium noise, metal pipe noise, like stuff like that.
What if we
Loud
name it
metal
like
crowbar
he just makes howling winds? Or the noise of like something being frostbitten, like
the freezing sounds. Yeah,
like the ice sound effect from like movies and stuff.
Call it.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
But yeah, like he would keep suggesting names that are like impossible for like regular people to pronounce.
Yeah.
Good shit. It sounds like we're settled on Tupac though, right?
No, we're not naming it Tupac.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. If you don't like listen,
Hold on.
I'm
That's not your decision to make, Pipe.
I veto this name. We're not naming it Tupac.
And Eira, you don't have to like dejectedly like, okay, it's your baby.
No. See, Pipe is my best friend, like I said earlier, so it's fine. I'll take his advice.
Every time you say that, like Koak like remembers like episode 1 where you tried to make the gimmick that you're his best friend.
It wasn't even episode 1. It was pre everything where
like
Koak made that joke, and now me and Koak
you kept trying to establish this best friend dynamic. It just didn't work out.
I think me and Pipe just got like this inherent affinity for each other because of the fact that we're both like the animals of the group.
We all are the goofy characters.
Yeah, the way more goofy characters, yeah.
Meanwhile, we have the 2 elf characters who are Sasuke and Peter Griffin.
Hey, don't ever say that about Quahog again.
Well, you name your character Koak, and what do you expect? Well, what kind of joke are you inviting?
That's Eira Pocket, come on.
Hey, man.
You should make Koak's gimmick that, like, every time anything happens, they are like, This reminds you of that time this happened.
Well, how about this, guys?
Just fucking immediately ruined the entire campaign because Kagan needs to like write the cutaways for me.
Oh god.
Okay, how about this? How about we do the
so
tradition of we won't give him like a real name until we really get to know him better. So for now, we can keep referring to him as Little Baby Man. We could name him at a later time.
Right, for now
once
we'll
he
just
really...
refer to him as Little Baby Man. We don't even know where we don't even know the gender yet, Zoe. You're imposing that.
Yeah, because I'm misogynistic, so it's fine.
Zoe with the like post-birth abortion when she finds out it's a girl.
All right, so so I'll say you're probably having this conversation on your way towards the rainforest, and as you approach, let's go ahead and take a quick piss break because I have to piss really bad, and then we'll get back into it.
All right,
I'll go piss too.
I'm shocked
Then
that I don't have to piss. It's kind of crazy.
I'll go piss.
Normally,
I'll take a quick tea, so I piss later.
I might as well take a quick putting salsa away break.
I have returned.
Nice.
I do have my tea now.
That was a very quick tea grab.
I mean, no, not really. Just walk, get tea, walk back.
Well, I guess
So like the teapot is like on the other side of like the country.
I guess what I assumed when you said go grab tea, I guess I assumed you meant like, oh, you gotta go make one real quick, not just
No.
like pour in a cup.
Yeah, I do have like I'm not like white people and do like the thing where I like heat up water and then use a tea bag.
Bando's not like other white people.
I already set up like tea, like regular tea, like a teapot. So you just need to pour it.
Bando, the only person in existence to know what a teapot is.
It's true.
We have teapots over here too.
Hey,
But
no,
you're
don't
not
ruin
one
the
of the tea
fantasy.
drinkers. You're not one of the tea
Okay.
drinkers, so
That's
for all
true.
intents and purposes, you don't even know. Doesn't drink coffee, doesn't drink tea, only drinks iron brew.
I drink hot chocolate.
That's such a baby thing to say.
I'm-
Though hot chocolate is pretty good.
My friend has been wanting
Make
to,
up your
like,
mind.
My
Hot
friend
chocolate
will
is
like,
good, but it's too much effort. It's too much effort to make.
well, so like my friend will text me like, "Hey, do you want to go to this coffee shop?" I'm like, "Sure," but I'm like, I don't like know how to order coffee, so I always just get hot chocolate because I don't know even like what to say to the people to get like.
Really, you just like go in the menu and like ask for one of the things. You just like ordering coffee isn't like knowing like a
But
secret.
I
like
don't
No,
know
so
what
it
any of the
has to
words.
be in perfect Italian the entire time.
No, I don't know what any of the words mean. That's the issue. Like,
get a latte. That's like for white girls.
so I just get a hot chocolate, and I'm like, yeah, that'll do.
Instead of pumpkin spice latte, Zoe. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
You know you want to.
I don't think I've ever had a latte because I don't drink coffee, so I don't like know the terms, and I don't know how to
Latte's
like.
latte's like baby coffee. It's like You know, baby's first coffee. It's
As I
very
said, this
weak.
will be the best
Tastes
Mugger Day
good.
episode on the channel. We spend an hour and a half yelling at each other over a baby, and then start talking about coffee.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
it's important for the plot, you know.
True.
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're all here, I guess.
Is everyone
Right,
back?
Wolfie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sweet.
All right. So you have
Right.
arrived at the entrance of the Malsakaj rainforest.
Ooh.
I grew up in the rainforest.
So you know about this rainforest. The significance that it has to Lily Deep is there's a certain kind of sheep called rain sheep, the wool of which is harvested to create the cloth that Whitworth Co. uses for creating their fabrics. So as you approach, it is just a very large rainforest, and there are some farms kind of on the outskirts of the town here, in which there are these. They're bigger than normal sheep, and they have like darker wool. It's like almost gray, and they just almost appear to be perpetually a little bit damp. But you just kind of see all these farms as you're entering
Been there
the rainforest
before, am I
here.
right, fellas?
Nobody wanted to listen to that joke. Nobody wanted that.
Been there before, am I right, fellas?
I know what you're referring.
Been there before.
Well,
Let's get into
I
the
don't think-
episode.
I don't think I don't think we can like steal one of the sheeps from one of the farms. So maybe you should go inside the forest itself.
Yeah, let's like
Yeah, I
not
had
attack.
assumed that was the plan.
Yeah, so
I had assumed we weren't going to go slaughter someone's like livelihood.
Hey,
Yeah,
they
so-
wouldn't even they wouldn't notice a sheep missing, but you know they won't cut into our profit that much. But it's more that like it's probably not worth the hassle. Let's just go into the forest. If we meet something, you can just beat it up.
cool.
Yeah.
So you make your way a little bit deeper into this rainforest here. You kind of pass, so you're kind of eventually you don't see any more of these farms anymore, and it is just like very overgrown rainforest. There's very tall trees with dense canopies obscuring most of the sunlight coming down here. It is damp, it's wet, and there are just sounds of various wildlife and creatures all around you. There you are.
All right, rogue or barbarian, try to spot something.
Did you say try to spot something? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, should we do a perception check then to be like, ooh, we looking?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Well, I assume we're looking for the size of something that little man could take down, so it has to be pretty small.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Nice. What is my perception again? I think it's 3, so this might be 22, but let me double check. Yeah, 22.
Cool.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, 22. I can't do math.
Grab ask
with
for
an-
guidance before you roll.
Well, too late.
Did you say
Um,
I have Asperger's? What did you say?
Yes, you have
Grab ask
Asperger's.
for guidance. You know, like the
Oh.
extra D4.
Too
That's
late.
fine.
So looking around, you see there's actually all sorts of different wildlife. There are birds up in the trees, snakes and lizards down on the ground. You even see like there's a few monkeys swinging from tree to tree. There's an abundance of wildlife in this area.
I assume that some of these things, like already, like, is because little guy, I assume can't fly. I think you said that. Yeah, he can't fly yet. So that's be something that's a ground dweller. Is there are any of these things that you've mentioned like you know, ground dwelling and small enough that he could get him?
I mean, yeah,
Optimally, it would be
there's
like some
lizards,
sort of livestock
frogs.
Okay. Guys,
Do you
what do you
think
want to sick him on?
I
Do you
can
want to? Do you want to stick him on a lizard or a frog or what? I feel like a frog is less like dragon-like than a lizard, so maybe we should
Don't
do
you
a
think
frog.
that like those animals could be poisonous? Should we like look for more of like a livestocky, like a deer sort of animal?
Well, I want to make sure it's small enough so that he can like get it. Because if it's a deer, it's probably like a lot bigger than him.
I mean, the
Oh, you're
deer's
probably
still
looking for, like,
fucking
a bunny.
herbivore. It's not gonna stand a chance against a dragon. Also, you're tough enough and that thing knocked out like a fucking quarter of your health.
Okay, I'm just,
Maybe
I'm
look
like,
for a deer or
might as well
a
do something
rabbit,
easy for a guy,
a boar.
A boar is a bit too much, I think.
Add a boar. Just you can assist him, just knock it over.
Just
You
knock it over.
like we knock it down
Yeah.
with like an arrow or a club or something, and he gets the final chomp to, or the final hit to end it.
You guys
Yeah.
are optimistic about boars.
We,
You
we
don't
have
see any
fought like
boars.
we have fought like liches, and you're like, ooh, the boar scares me.
Boars are scary.
You're being a little
Uh-oh.
baby, Kohan.
The map
Uh-oh.
is changing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm just
This map.
setting the environment a little bit here.
Hey, I know this map. This is one of the maps we did for like the.
Is it?
Didn't we like fight a bunch of like troglodytes on this one, and they were like.
Possibly. I don't remember.
I
I
don't
just.
think it was 1-1 this
I
one.
think it was. Like a map like this definitely was.
Yeah,
because I
it was
remember like
something
the
similar, but I
rivers like
think it had
this.
less tree cover.
Potentially, I remember like this river formation roughly.
If you rewatch every episode of Mugcord, you
But
might
was
find
like
out.
one with free in it? Like
Except the
one
Lost
with
Media
free in.
episode.
Yeah, can't watch that one.
All right.
It's not big.
Unfortunate.
I could use Crow Familiar to like scout from the air.
Sure.
Then do it, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna summon Crow Familiar from the pocket dimension, which
Okay.
I think is instantaneous,
Mm-hmm.
and I tell him to like look around for animals that are not dangerous.
All right.
They got 2 dangerous.
So do you have the stats of your crow? Do you have your crow stats?
I think the Find Familiar always has 1 HP.
Okay, I'm just because if you're making a perception check, I believe it would use the stats of the familiar.
Let me check. Does Find Familiar have a stat block?
I think you just pull up the stat block of whatever creature it is.
Well, it's a crow for me, so
It would probably be a raven.
crow. Raven or crow. I don't know what's like the name of their.
It could be a
Or
crow,
middle
but you'd
crow.
probably just use the stat block of a raven.
Yeah, okay. The
which
Raven
has-
stat block. Let's see.
+3 to
What do they have?
perception.
Oh, that's pretty good perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, look around. Try to perceive.
Cool. Go ahead and make the roll.
Yo, that's a 22 right there.
Nice.
Not
All right.
bad.
So you're looking around, and eventually you see a wild rain sheep, kind of wandering around. It's eating some of the brush hanging lower from some of these trees. You see that. You see more monkeys, birds, lizards, frogs, snakes. No boars.
Yeah, can you repeat like the list? Just I'm trying to like gauge the.
Hey,
the
mental
danger.
type. Look, they're snakes.
Yeah.
I don't
Snakes,
Like, I don't like those.
frogs, lizards, monkeys, birds, rain sheep.
Danger is a 10 out of 10. So all of these are snakes nearby.
Well, in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well, should we try snakes? I mean, yes, like ice breath. It probably like instantly melts a snake.
Belch. I don't know if
That's
that's
the
what I would-
opposite, actually.
Well, I mean, melt as in like evaporates it, destroys it, like kills it instantly. Like I don't think a
Body
snake's gonna love that.
But
Especially
what if there's
considering they're like
tons of
cold
snake?
blooded.
It's a plural. Snakes plural. Remember how snakes work, Bando? One
frogs and
snake for
snakes
every
are
hit
also-
point.
But frogs and snakes are also like dangerous in the sense of we don't want any poison when this guy eats it.
That's
basically-
true, that's true.
Can we go back and just like get a sheep?
You did see a wild
That's-
sheep.
Wild sheep?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go for the wild sheep.
Yeah, let's go for the wild sheep.
Hopefully it's a wild one and not just like livestock that got out the pen.
No, but
If we
it's got out.
haven't
It's
stumbled
their fault.
upon any fences, if we have not crossed any fences to get where we are now, I assume it's not like a We're far away from the farm, remember? So I assume if we see a sheep, it's like a wild one.
Yeah. All right, wild sheep. Let's go. Familiar, guide us to where the sheep is.
Right? The familiar guides you to where the sheep is. Here, let me
Right.
let me put tokens on the map just so we can keep track of what everything is.
Right. How we deal? Like, do we just like sick him on the sheep, or do we like smack the sheep first? Like, just like knock it
Heck 'em,
unconscious.
boys.
I mean,
Get his
we
ass.
can do a little hit on the sheep a bit if we want to do that before sicking guy on it.
Did you just say hit on the sheep?
Huh?
Say less.
Hurt it like
Anyway.
all the way. We don't have to like basically knock it out. We just gotta do a little bit of damage.
No,
With a
I just.
newborn baby.
Sorry, I was joking
So,
about you saying hit on the
Shouldn't
sheep.
we
Because
stick
hit
the
on
baby on it,
means
and then if
Oh,
it's
I
in
see.
danger, we can finish it up. I feel like
We can see how
Shouldn't
the fucking
Yeah.
dragon does by itself. It probably doesn't need us to take out a sheep.
sure,
I know,
okay.
what are the sheep crits?
I mean, if the sheep gets a crit when the dragon dies, then rest in peace.
FIS.
Remember, he can always
I
be
think
like
this is a
stepped on
baby.
or
Do you
kicked.
think? Do you think like a dragon baby mother is like one day after birth, like go and like fight on your own and like kill your own prey?
It's a
Probably
wild
not.
sheep. I don't think it's gonna do much.
Didn't we fight a baby dragon once? In a
We
We
fellow
fought
felt like
episode?
we felt
a
like a young
wormling.
dragon.
Yeah, so not a
Yeah,
baby,
okay.
but
Not
a little bit
Not
older.
a baby, but young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, just
Here.
maybe for this first time, it's more optimal to like, do the thing where like we don't try to kill the sheep, but like leave it at 1 HP, and then dragon just kill him. Then we sick him up.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Yo, oh man.
Oh, guys, the little guy. Oh my god, it's Minecraft sheep.
Yo, let's go.
Does that 8 hit points? I wonder.
I don't know. All right.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Jesus.
we
These
just,
pictures
like-
are great.
Are you just
Yeah,
gonna have
I
the
think
dragon
I-
go? The dragon is still in the bag at this moment.
Yeah.
Release.
I think the best thing to do is Laura, come next to me.
What? Okay.
Okay, ready your bow. You
Okay.
need to roll.
Ah,
And
hold
we
on.
just take pot shots at it, like not trying to kill, leave it at 1 HP, and
Maybe that's
dragon
right.
guys. Then we can sick him.
You
on it.
can't leave it at 1 HP. You could knock it out to 0 unconscious, or
Okay, that works as well, Oh, it's fine,
okay. Sure.
In that
It
case,
walks over and kills it. I think we just let the dragon handle it. It doesn't look like it's gonna harm anyone. You think
Well,
it's
okay,
gonna lose?
It's not just about getting harmed. It's about making sure little man is able to actually finish it off, so that one, he builds the confidence of a vicious hunter, and so that
I'll just stay close to him, and like if things get dangerous, I'll use spells to protect him.
Yeah,
Okay.
shouldn't we let him handle it and jump in if he's in danger, not the other way around?
All right, go ahead. Take him out of the bag and tell him to like kill the sheep.
Well, we've got to get him close to the sheep first.
Boy, fetch.
Well, I'll take him and carry him closer. I guess I sneak up on them, all the sheep.
You sneak up on the sheep. Go ahead and roll stealth
Wait,
check.
Alaria, make sure to tell little dragon man, like,
You want
hey,
to
we're gonna
sneak
go
again?
kill a sheep. Make sure to tell him that we're gonna go kill a sheep, so that he knows what's happening.
Okay, is the dragon out of the bag?
Did you take the dragon out of the bag?
We'll say he's on the bag.
Alright.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, we can't keep providing you
Or, I
dried
could-
meat. Alright, so you're gonna learn to hunt. You see that sheep in front of us?
I'm sneaking up. 21.
Okay.
Okay.
The sheep doesn't seem to notice you.
Stealth.
So stealth.
You see that sheep in front of us? You're gonna kill it.
All right. You say that, and it
You'll be alright.
takes off into the air and begins flying towards the sheep.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
no.
it
Oh,
seems
it's
fine.
already fly, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
see, it
nice.
seems fine.
Alright, I'm going to fucking just roll initiative for the little guy and the sheep, and we'll see what happens. Little guy rolls a... What does little guy roll? An 8.
Yo,
Nice.
nice. Good roll for your first roll, little guy.
And sheep
Yeah.
rolls... A 19.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Sheep adds
It's a
nothing
sheep
but
story.
rolled a natural 19.
Sheep is like the fucking class where 19 is a critical hit, by the way.
Well,
Let's
that's
see
how
what
it
happens. So the sheep is going to move 30 feet. Or no, the sheep is just doing its own fucking thing. Sheep doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's not like the sheep is not going to immediately attack it. It's a fucking sheep. So
Bro's chilling.
yeah, sheep
This
passes
grass is
his turn.
extra.
Yeah, it is eating like vines. Little guy's
Nice.
turn. He can fly 20 feet. He's going to do so towards the sheep. And he's going to try to use his breath on the sheep. So
Okay,
sheep
go.
makes a
I'm
dexterity
gonna-
saving throw.
I'm just gonna pretend like we're up here so we can watch the little guy do his work.
Sheep rolls a 13, which saves, but the sheep takes
Oof.
4 damage. And the sheep dies.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How
And
much
you
HP did that sheep have?
4. I just looked
Wow.
up sheep stats, and they have 4 HP.
Let's go,
So
little
you
guy.
see, as it dies, it kind of like freezes over a little bit. It's just kind of frost all over it, and the little dragon kind of approaches and begins just kind of sniffing at it and like nibbling at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Can I go
Very
up
close,
to it
maybe.
like the carcass would be like I'm just gonna look at him and be like, do you need me to chop it up for you? Because he's just kind of nibbling at it. Like, he's
Mhm.
not
Well,
like
how-
going into
No, no,
it.
He's not gonna understand you.
He might need something to butcher it. Yeah, well, you know, it's like it's a body language. You know, I'm communicating through body language.
We should teach this thing how to speak common.
Point at the sheep and I say sheep so that he understands that's the word for the thing he just killed.
Make a persuasion
Okay.
check.
Okay.
I'll type.
We'll see if it
type-
learns the word
Persuasion
sheep.
to teach someone language.
It does
What?
not.
No, it's a 3.
It certainly does not learn the word sheep.
Somebody else come tell him the word sheep so he gets it. We need to make sure he knows.
You just can't roll good today, so.
I told you.
We only roll bad,
Anyway.
so our people can roll well, like sheep.
The sheep
It's
did
the
roll very
yin yang
well.
principle. Yeah.
Elaria, wake up! We need your draconic speaking.
Alaria,
Did
no.
I?
I did
Oh,
hear
no.
his dogs barking. Maybe
Yeah,
they
it
finally
was good.
got him.
Wolfie's
There
dog
probably is a
are
dog.
foeing crazy.
Yeah, he says dogs are going crazy.
Oh, his dogs are going crazy.
No, they're foeing crazy.
That is a
Oh, you're
typical
right.
Wolfie moment, you know. Can't expect Wolfie to not have the dog go crazy for some
True.
time.
He
you
did
know?
level up
It-
though, so that's good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's almost level 100, for which
Yo,
the reward is. I can't
probably
remember.
awesome. Is it the power roll?
I think it might be actually. Yeah, it is.
Yo, nice.
Am I almost a Kentucky fan yet? Ugh. Oh, I'm past Kentucky fan.
Oh,
Wow.
you're a Gintoki fan.
Yeah. What can I say? Love the
Congratulations,
guy.
Kentucky fan.
I'm whatever comes after Aaron fan antagonist mode.
Nice.
We might
Anyway.
have space to make more by now. No.
So little guy has killed the sheep and is kind of slowly starting to eat it, but he's just got like a mouthful of wool.
Yeah, that's probably not the part of it you want to eat, little guy.
Well, okay. Can I start butchering little of this thing for him?
Yeah, you can chop it up.
Okay. Get in there. Get the little.
Do you know how to do that?
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, Eira has a background with like you can like survive in the wilderness, so presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Chop it
Eira
up.
knows
Yeah.
how to butcher an animal well enough.
Just because I don't eat it doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah. So you butcher
mean,
this
yo-
sheep, and little guy starts eating it.
Nice.
That's his first kill, you know.
The blood of
he
a
levels
king
up.
used to nourish you, little one.
Shall we seek other animals for it to conquer?
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome
I mean,
back.
how much do you think this
Kyrie.
guy
I mean,
eats?
I imagine he should be quite full now. No?
Do you think a small little dog can eat multiple sheep?
Maybe. I don't know.
That sheep probably has more body mass than it. Like,
Well,
wolf.
she'll just ask, "Do you want more food?"
Ilaria missed it, but the dragon killed the sheep.
Yeah, I assume so from your conversation.
Yeah,
And probably ate it whole.
it's
No, I
currently in the
butchered it for
process of
him.
eating it.
It is eating it currently.
Oh, okay. So after the dragon finishes eating it, she'll simply ask, if it's full or wants more food or anything.
After a while,
incurs
it
the
eats
bloodlust.
it eats quite a bit of the sheep, but it can't eat the whole thing. It's a lot of meat.
Okay, it seems full.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
We can.
Pack up the rest
Yeah.
of the meat.
Yeah. She will start to skin the animal.
God,
Okay.
I love-
As you're doing that, the little dragon begins just kind of flying around in the vicinity. Just kind of like.
Well, let me explore
So
flying a bit. You know.
Baby's first flight is such a big moment.
No, she's his second flight. His first
True,
flight was
baby's
coming to kill the
second
sheep.
flight.
Oh, his first flight's there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So what are the rest of you doing?
Or just observing.
Yeah. This is wow.
Here's a
Maybe
proud-
you want to
Real
learn
life,
how to skin a sheep.
I think I'll be fine.
So
That's-
is that
that's, you know, Well, that's not really for my kind. The kind of person I am doesn't really need skills like that. You know, that's more for your kind.
If you teach us how to skin a sheep, do I get that +1 to my survival?
No,
I have survival proficiency, actually. I can't remember why.
probably because you picked at the start of the campaign.
Yeah, but I can't remember why I picked that bando.
Probably because you thought it sounded good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Probably.
well,
And that's how I pick my skills.
yeah, but shut up.
I can tell you one thing: if I knew how D&D works, I would have picked Insight proficiency any day of the week.
That's alright.
Then I'm stuck with things like History proficiency.
If you use it right, it could be good.
Oh,
As you're kind of all doing this, and this dragon is just flying around, everyone go ahead and make a perception check.
oh, great.
Alright.
Face the
Beast
order to the
Beast
rescue.
Beast Order. Me. What's my perception? P2. Okay, I'm gonna guidance myself.
I'll say, actually, this is more of like a passive thing. You're probably not actively
Okay.
guiding yourself.
15.
15, okay.
Patch.
Oh, I didn't realize Ben already went. 13. 13.
Wolfie.
15. Third. 9. 15, 13, and 9.
11.
15, 13, 9, 11.
All right.
Wait a second.
It was planned. What do we wonder
Let
what
me
we're
see.
perceiving?
So as the little guy
I'm
is
probably not
flying
doing
around,
anything.
he is kind of just like he's at one point ducks down a little bit, just a few feet off the ground, and as he does, you see something leaps out of the bushes towards it. You see a long, probably 2 or 3 foot long, centipede, black body with like these red eyes and mandibles sticking out. It lunges towards the little dragon as it's flying low, misses it. The little dragon begins flying towards you, and the centipede is following after the dragon.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone roll initiative, please. As
All right.
VC order.
Sure.
this creature you have drawn the attention of out in the middle of the woods.
What does it look like? It doesn't have an icon.
Yeah, let me see if I can find... I have to add it to the thing.
Right. I'll use my chaos thing to get advantage on initiative. Probably a good idea because they got a 2 and
Yeah.
22 on the initiative.
Nice.
Nice. 8.
Well,
Yo. Giant enemy centipede.
Giant enemy centipede
Yo.
spotted. Wait, so who rolled initiative already? What did he get?
it's 4. Yeah.
I got a 22.
22
got
for Pipe.
8.
8 for Eira.
17.
17 for Ilaria.
And 16 for Kohog.
16 for Quahog. Alright, so let me roll for Centipede. Okay. So that's going to be that. And then I'll do one of these. Ooh, okay. And then
Little
that's
guy
going
rolled
to-
well.
I was like hearing the
little guy
big
did
dice
roll
and
well,
centipede.
yeah.
Nice little guy.
Alright, so as you all notice this, loud metal pipe noise, you are the first to act. What would you like to do?
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to leap in to save my guy. So I'm gonna use Misty Stab as a bonus action spell, which allows me to teleport 30 feet. 1,
Ooh. Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means they teleport next to a little guy.
Did Pipe just
Cool.
fucking teleport? Again?
Yeah. Pipe, what does it
Yeah,
look
he can
like
do
as you misty step? What does this teleportation look like, do you think? Do you just describe it.
Wait, like I think in D&D lore, Misty Step is like you like a step and you like just appear on the other side. But we can do it. Oh, you know how like in Chain Soldier do like a cool pose. I'm gonna do that. Like cool JoJo pose, like, and then I appear there.
Fuck yeah. Is that a first level spell?
That's a second level spell. I'm using a
Oh,
Warlock
wow.
spell. Both my Warlock spell slots are that.
Cool.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
D20. 6.
All right, cool. So that's your bonus action. What else you got?
What's like well, probably the best way to make the centipede, like be attracted to me is just attack it, So I'll Eldritch Blast it.
All right, roll an attack.
Plus like, yeah, what's the like plus again? Like spell attack bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a +6. Oh, crit!
Natural 20, nice. All right, yeah, roll your crit damage.
Okay, how does the crit damage work? So I roll my d10, and
roll
I do
2d10,
get from
I think.
Alright, and then I presume I just add the +4 from Agonizing Blast, like not twice.
Right, you don't double the bonus, just the dice.
Alright. 21!
Jesus
Get a
Christ.
Nice.
Not bad.
This thing is, you do quite a bit of damage to this thing, but it is a large creature. It is pretty sturdy looking. It's still standing. It's doing okay.
I think that's probably the most damage that we've dealt in a single hit. Like, the entire campaign.
I'm not sure.
I
Yeah, it
presume
could
this
be.
thing is that, because I presume like a big hit like that will make it pretty angry at me.
Yeah, it lets out this like horrible screech noise as it sees this happen, and you've definitely drawn its attention. It is very angry at you.
Yeah, get
Um,
owned.
Does that end your turn?
I'm gonna,
All right. Little guy is just going to fly up into the air, just like 30 feet up.
the centipede
Come
probably
on,
can't
fight
jump
back!
that high.
He's
He's
fucking
right there.
scared as shit. He's very terrified. Ilaria, you're up next.
All right. You're far away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You do know that you have a bow.
Yeah, I do. So yeah, I'm gonna use the bow
All
because I
right.
can't get closer. Yeah. Um. 23.
That's a hit.
All right. Let's do 26, 4, 8.
8 damage. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right. Next up is the centipede. So it is going to rush at you, Loud Metal Pipe Noise, very angry at you, and it's going to start attacking at you. So first it's going to make a claw attack. That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, I have 15 armor class, so that would hit. 1 second, let me read how a shield spell works. Is it like the entire round?
Yeah, I think it's till the beginning of your next. You'll have to read it. I don't remember exactly, but it does last the whole round.
Yeah.
Or,
Shield Yen.
um,
Visible barrier protects you until the start of your turn. Yeah, +5 armor class. So you know what? I'll use shield as my reaction.
all right. What does that look
Use
like
one of
as
my
you cast the
sorcery
shield?
spells. Presumably, let's create like an invincible. Not invincible.
Some sort of
invisible.
rising of a shield hero, perhaps.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god.
Create an invisible barrier in front of me that like just blocks the attack.
Yeah, so this like centipede lunges at you, and as it does, it like bonks its head into some invisible barrier as you cast the shield spell, and it misses. It's going to
By
try
the
to
way, I
take.
used the sorcerer spell.
Oh yeah,
so...
if you want to roll a d20.
Well, it's a D100 for that.
Well, you haven't used your Tides of Chaos yet, have you?
I have for the start. That's why I'm asking. Remember,
Okay.
I used it for initiative. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Can I get it back?
Yeah, sure. You
Roll a
can
funny
you
die.
can roll the funny dice. Yeah.
All right, I'm so excited. This is the only case where like it would be pretty not cool if I rolled the target fireball on yourself.
Die instantly.
37.
37. Roll a d6.
D6.
Hmm.
5.
All right. Fucking just a minute.
That's what you like to hear.
Let me do a thing here. Let me pull up a thing. I have to go find a thing. Fucking thing. Add the thing here. Put that.
I did not expect this like funny dice to take the extra effort.
I mean, I did. I didn't expect what kind of effort it would be, though.
Normally, it's pipe gets sent into orbit.
Pipe disappears.
All right. So hold on. What does it say? All right. As you cast the shield spell, all of a sudden, in the area surrounding you, 5 strange creatures appear.
Huh.
Ooh. I don't know what these kind of creatures. They look pretty alien.
They do indeed.
Yeah.
A little silly.
What the
Hopefully
fuck
they're
are
not-
those?
Hopefully they're not hostile.
Hopefully,
And
huh?
yeah, the rest of you
Pipe,
just
what
see
did you
these
do?
things appear out of nowhere as Pipe casts this shield.
Pipe, what did you do?
Don't worry. I got everything. Got everything under control.
And yeah, the centipede is going to attack you again
Right.
with its claw. That is a 18,
Well,
which I
I do
believe
have 20
misses
armor
with your
class.
shield. Yeah.
Well, this enemy
and
is
then-
not so owned by me.
Well, then it's going to take a bite attack at you with its mandibles.
no.
Oh
Don't
shit,
roll
that's
over
a
20.
that's just a 12.
Oh my god, he got owned.
He got owned. And that ends his turn.
Teleports in, crits, blocks the attacks.
Yeah, pretty sick round for loud metal pipe noise. Yeah. Quahog, you're up next.
This is a loud metal pipe noise
Yeah.
episode, I feel like.
Summoned an alien species to Earth.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're gonna go for a nice classic repair attack. That is a 14.
Yeah, you deserve that.
You should have done the whole. You should have done the whole like get advantage from your class thing.
Not yet.
Well, as you swing
Why
at it
not?
with your rapier, you swing into it and it bounces off this like protective shell all along the body of the centipede, and you're not able to find purchase into this thing.
Well, I am going to use action surge
All right,
and use my longsword to slash at it.
go for it.
Seven.
I think as you're like switching to your sword, you kind of stumble a little bit. You swing at it,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of dodges out of the way this time.
God fucking damn it.
Nowadays, you know they say a loud metal pipe episode means that it's definitely not a Koag episode.
Yeah, that'll end my turn. I accomplished fuck all.
Eira, you are up next.
Well, finally. Hey, I forget when if the damage type thing for a weapon is like 2d6 or whatever, does that mean you roll 2d6s and is it the higher or do you add them together?
You add them.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both. You get both.
Just wondering.
Right.
I guess one, two. Let me just get close.
you-
One,
You can use
What?
pop if necessary.
3, 4, 5. See, I get close enough.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we're all swarming this guy.
Watch the bug.
I'm gonna rage because I'm pissed that he attacked little man.
For sure, yeah.
Pardon me. Let's see. You know, guys, should we do big hammer or should we great sword? Because I kind of
It's up
forgot
to
he had the
you.
great sword. What
Go
do
for
you
Big
think?
Hammer, come on.
I think you should guts berserk on this one.
What is that? Is that great sword?
Yeah, guts berserk is great sword.
Okay. I haven't used the great sword, so that's the real reason. I haven't used it that often. That's kind of the main reason why I want to do it. Anyways, you. So 6 plus 3 plus 2, so plus 5 is 11. Oh, I didn't even hit it. Wait, sorry, I didn't even D20 it. I'm so
Yeah.
my bad, my bad. That probably doesn't even hit.
What's the total?
It's a 9 plus 1.
Oh, 15. Yeah.
15 just hits, actually.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll
Yo,
Wait,
your
let
own
me do
damage.
the other
11.
roll. Yeah, it was 11.
11 damage, okay. This thing's
I was
looking
actually
pretty
swinging a
hurt.
sword this big.
Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. So yeah, that's it.
All right. At the end of the round, all of these aliens that were suddenly summoned begin fleeing away. And as they do, you all hear this loud, horrible screeching sound. But as opposed to just like hearing it normally, it's like in your heads, as if it's some sort of like telepathic scream. And they all are just fucking running.
They're skedaddling.
They're skedaddling.
Fuck.
We
Come
released an invasive
alien.
species.
They just skedaddle away.
They skedaddle. Pipe Noise, it is your turn.
Come on, pipe, another good roll. Or round, I guess.
I mean, this guy's like in front of me, so I can't Eldritch Blast without disadvantage. So I don't like dagger attack it, I guess.
Whoa.
My dagger thingy.
No.
Is it or plus 5? Because I got what's my dex 3 and then also yeah. So D20 plus 5. Dagger him.
Nice.
So apparently I'm not gonna dagger.
Yeah, you definitely don't dagger him.
It was a mistake to use the dagger as usual.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna stack.
Lil Guy remains up in the air. Ilaria, your turn.
Okay. You guys are surrounding him, huh? All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5,
can make
6. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, barely.
Hey, diagonals exist.
Diagonal.
That's
Yeah,
true.
let me just cut through you guys.
Yeah, you can literally do that.
All right.
Try to sneak attack him.
Yeah, that's the hope. Let's see. That's a 9. All
9
right.
doesn't hit.
Second hand. That's a
Wow.
10.
Damn, you
Okay,
guys suck.
it did not work out. No.
As you're surrounding this
Better
thing,
off
it
dead,
is
though.
just ducking and weaving, dodging every single attack that's coming its way.
Yeah.
I'm a little bastard.
You swear you see it like wink at you all. And next it is its turn. So frustrated with its inability to hit loud metal pipe noise on its last attempt, it is going to go first at the last person to attack it. It's going to take 1 claw attack against Ilaria.
Nice. Bet.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, actually, no. We don't do crits around here. Gonna use my other sorcerer spell slot to Silvery Barb said.
Okay.
No, thanks.
There it is.
I lost Silvery Barb. Okay.
That's another natural 20! I did it! I rolled another one! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh my god.
All average is the normal claw attack, by the way.
Finally!
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like his basic weak attack. You do take 10 damage though.
Rude.
Also, Eira, you get advantage on your next attack.
Nice.
Whoa.
Alright, next it's going to
Ow.
go a claw attack against Eira.
Oh.
That is a 17.
18 armor class, baby.
Alright, and then it's going to use its
Good time.
bite on Quahog.
Of course.
And that's a natural 1. Okay, well.
Yeah, fuck you!
Nice. How far did my phone?
Fuck,
No.
That must happen to you roll
fuck
two crit in
you.
a row.
That's true. That's balancing out. Alright, that's the end of the centipede's turn. Quahog, you're up.
Okay. I'm not actually sure if my rapier failed because of piercing damage or I just didn't hit the armor class. I'm gonna double down on using the longsword today.
Alright.
You're a samurai fan.
And
Never
get
use the ability.
13. Wait, I have
13
advantage.
misses.
You're right. Hold on. Okay, wait, I have advantage. Remember, because of
From what?
Bandu's thing. Your
I think
thing.
Vando
Ah,
gave it
shit.
to Eira.
No, yeah, that was
Yeah,
fine.
you do.
Okay.
Moron,
Well, in that
you're
case,
gonna help you.
sorry.
Why would I give you advantage? You can't get advantage from your class, but you're just too stubborn to
Didn't
use your
want
class
to.
feature.
Well, you don't. Yeah.
So
So,
waste on this thing. I just have to reuse them for long rest.
so as
I got
this
them back
thing, it like bites at you with its mandibles and misses horribly. You swing at it as it's kind of dodging past you, and it missed so badly that you're unable to even reach it. It just fucking it misses entirely.
It's because Quahog is using a longsword instead of their usual rapier. They're
It
just
could be,
jobbing
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, they're
You missed every
unfamiliar
single
with this weapon.
Oh, Bando.
Eira,
Coping.
you are up next.
Okay. We used sword last time, so we're gonna use hammer this
That's
time.
wash the bug.
Nice!
But you have advantage. Didn't
Oh, I
use
do
it.
have
That's true, you do. It's true.
I'll just roll against the
Okay.
entire. Let's go! Okay, so that's, Oh, ow, I just smacked myself really hard. That's 15.
All right, 15 hits.
Let's go! Okay. 1d8. 4 plus 4, 8 plus, so 10.
10 damage. This thing is on its last couple of legs here.
Yeah,
See,
we've
anything
knocked
else
it
I
down
can
from
do?
100 to like 3.
Yeah.
See if there's anything else I can do. Oh, no, that's it. Yeah, because I don't think I can,
All right. The horrible shrieking begins fading as they run away even further. Back to the top of the round, though. Loud metal pipe noise. Your turn. This thing is very hurt.
Well, I'm gonna dagger attack again because you don't want disadvantage.
All right.
Try to tell you, daggers just don't work.
You guys just can't fucking get this guy.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
Anything else, Pipe?
I'm telling you, daggers are cursed.
Ending your turn?
Probably just throw this dagger on the ground.
All right. Yeah, in frustration, you toss your dagger down at the ground. little guy is going to see that this thing is weakened. It's going to fly in close to it, not within melee. He's going to stay like up in the air a little bit, but he's going to use its breath weapon on this thing.
Yo, get him.
We'll see
Come
what
on,
we'll
get
see what
him,
he can do.
Finish him off.
So it has to roll a dexterity saving throw. It rolls a 9 and it fails. I'm going to roll the damage in front of everybody, and I'll say this thing has 5 hit points left. So we'll see.
Oh fuck.
Big roll for
I
little
thought you
guy
meant little
here.
guy.
No,
I thought you meant
no. Little guy's
Like,
about
what
to
the
try to
fuck?
kill this thing
Yeah.
and does not.
Oh,
He takes off like 3 more of its legs. It is on its last like 2 legs, but it's still standing. And that ends its turn. Ilaria, you're up.
okay. For first move, I'm going to take out my dagger of life and stab myself.
All right.
I don't have enough hit points to take anything except a slash attack. So, let's do. That's 8.
All right, 8 healing to you.
Yeah, and then I'll use my second move to do a attack with my dagger.
Cool.
Regular. And see if we can hit. 24.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
All right, cool. And then we're going
Can you
to
finish it?
Yeah, I don't think
sure hope so.
I don't think it's possible to low roll than 2. So yeah, how do you want to kill this thing?
Hold on, I need to see how much damage I do to this guy.
All right, yeah, see. Go ahead and roll it.
13.
Oh yeah, he had 2 hit points.
Okay. Can we I'll like physically cut off whatever legs are remaining on this thing, and then the like sections of the body closest to me I'll just cut through. So it's basically like, slicing it into different chunks of this centipede guy.
Not much of a
Alright.
centipede in Eira anymore, are you, cunt?
What's the centipede that doesn't have legs?
Just a peed.
Peed.
Pete.
A pede.
Peed what? Penis. Old bozo.
Oh, wait, is that Koak's long lost friend Peter?
No.
True.
All right,
No.
and as initiative
No, it's-
wraps up here, these little, whatever these are, flee into oblivion.
Sometimes you just summon 5 aliens and then unleash them on the world.
Yeah, hopefully they don't cause too much.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully
sure,
one of
I'm
them
sure
doesn't
that's
like come
be
back as the
important.
true final boss of the campaign.
It'll be fine.
Well
10,
then.
20 episodes from now, it'll be like, all right, you've encountered this alien thing that you have to fight. It's like, where'd this come from?
Good question.
Well,
Good job, everybody. Good job, little guy.
yeah, search little
it was
guy.
all little
Let's
guy.
go, little guy. 3 cheers for little guy. Hip hip.
Woo.
Hooray. Hip hip. Woo.
I'm surprised I got Ilaria to say hooray, honestly.
Well, neither Kohog nor Pipe were doing it either, so I'm very disappointed in both of them.
No, that's
The
fair.
fucking the video game thing where it's like Eira will remember that. That's what I'm doing right now because they're not cheering.
Good job, little guy.
Sweet.
Good job.
Yeah,
Ilaria,
we
you
can
should
say
tell
that
good job.
we can say that the
With the-
frost breath was the only reason that Laura was able to actually hit the damn thing.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
Wait, you can say it. You're the one who can talk to them.
God.
Just Arab hat his head.
I'm gonna put my hand near him. First, I'm gonna put my hand near him to make sure he doesn't freak out.
Yeah, he
This
doesn't.
guy would have loved free, by the way.
They would have
Does he
been
freak
bonded
out
over
when I
ice
put my-
stuff.
Free if he
Does-
was
does he-
cool and cute and awesome.
Does he freak out when I put my hand up to him, tag him?
No, he doesn't freak out.
Okay, now then I will attempt to pat his head.
All right, yeah,
Pat,
you pat his head.
In Draconic,
Nice.
she will say, "You did good, kid."
True.
It doesn't respond, but it does look happy.
Hold on.
That was a successful
Nice.
fight.
Yeah, good stuff, guys.
Yeah. for everyone not named
Right.
Quahog.
The cog, missed every attack.
Yeah, I jobbed hard today. That was well, like I feel like I should be used to it by now, but it doesn't stop getting, doesn't stop being humiliating.
You can't hit anything.
Yeah. Whatever. Shall we return to the city?
I think it was a successful adventure. We killed a sheep and we killed a big centipede all together.
Yeah.
Little guy got 2 kills. Well, more like 1.5, but we will come this too.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet.
All right, so you
I'm
all
for-
make your way back towards the city of Lily Deep. It is currently, probably at this point, early afternoon as you enter the city. You see people are going about their normal daily business. It's a pretty nice day out. You kind of make your way back into the city with your little dragon friend in tow, following behind you, and we'll go ahead and pick up from there next time.
Nice.
Oh
Nah.
yeah. Whoa.
Great
Nice.
session. I'm so happy. It was the dragon guy session.
Yeah, it was fully just about him, I guess.
Hatching the fucker took like an hour and a half.
Oh, that's
And then
good.
he got to do combat and he kicked ass.
Yeah, he killed the sheep.
He did. He OHKO'd it, actually. That's like
True.
never happened in this campaign, I think.
I don't remember.
Yeah. It's gonna happen to a sheep, so it's not like, but still, it's an achievement.
Yeah. Well,
And we
tune in.
suspect
Maybe God
Pipe had
got to
the
bond with
biggest
our
damage
child.
roll of the whole of Mugg and D so
Yeah.
far.
Pipe had a good
Um,
day. Pipe's big day.
How much damage did that actually do?
21.
21, yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's just
That's a lot of
just a
damage.
lot.
Oh, damn.
It was a good crit.
Yeah.
Well, tune in next time to Mug and D to see if these fuckers will actually go on the quest that they've been quested with, and we'll see what happens.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah.